Hi, my name is Bekzhan Toktamyssov. I'm a last year student majoring in information systems, and during the period from January 26 to April 19, I completed my pre-graduational internship at Kaspi KZ as a backend developer. At the beginning of the internship, I focused on onboarding and understanding the internal architecture of the company's backend systems. I worked with technologies like Spring Boot, Spring Security, and Keycloak. During this phase, I analyzed the existing authorization systems and identified its implementations, which later helped me contribute to improving security and access management. One of the first major tasks was designing and implementing an airbag, role-based access control system. I defined its roles and permissions, integrated Keycloak, and configured Spring Security to enforce access control at the API level. This significantly improved the flexibility and security of the core service, making it easier to manage user access in a scalable way. After that, I worked on a large refactoring of the Dialerbot service. The service is responsible for calculating and assigning call lines to agents who handle overdue debit collection. I analyzed the existing implementation, identified performance bottlenecks, and redesigned parts of the business logic. Then I optimized how lines are updated for agents, improved code reliability, and reduced system load. As a result, the service became more stable and efficient, which directly impacts the productivity of call center managers. Another important part of my internship was working on a new backup service for Kaspi Git Analytics. I participate in the architecture design phase, where I helped define data flows and designed a reliable backup strategy. After that, I implemented the service from scratch. This service processes analytics events such as user clicks and answer from the front end and ensures that this data is safely stored and can be used by analytics teams. This improves data reliability and helps the business make better decisions based on user behavior. I also worked on integration the admin service for Kaspi Git. I implemented functionality to collect and process metrics like user activity, visits counts, and responses to questions inside the interface. The metrics are the analyzer to provide insight into user experience and content efficiencies. In addition, I extended an existing service used by managers by adding support for business orders. This involved integrating new business workflows and ensuring that requests are proceeded correctly. This enhancement increased the overall functionality of the platform and provided more value to business users. Finally, I implemented a rate limiter at the gateway level. This was done to control incoming traffic and protect backend services from overload or abuse. As a result, the system became more stable and resilient under high load. Overall, during my internship, I worked on real production level tasks, improved systems architecture, implemented new services from scratch, and contributed to both technical improvements and business value. This experience helped me stretch my backend development skills and gain a deeper understanding of building scalable and reliable systems. Thank you for your attention.